So, Amy, it's very courageous that you came into counseling today. What is bothering you this week?
I've been having a lot of issues with my kids fighting. I'm an only child, so it's sort of different for me. I'm not used to it. So when they start fighting, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I get really upset because I'm like, I never fought with anybody, so how am I supposed to know how to deal with it? So when they're screaming at each other and I'm trying to back them away, they just make me so frustrated that they can't get along. I mean, one's 12 and one's 6. You would think one of them would take the higher end of it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So what I'm hearing you say is that you're confused, and it sounds like you're a little agitated because you don't really know what to do.
probably more agitated than anything because I'm just like, why can't you all just get along sometimes and just be, because I always thought that brothers and sisters were supposed to be happy and supposed to be, I don't know, they always got along and did stuff. Maybe that's where I'm wrong since I'm an only child. Does that make sense?
That does. So do you understand why they're fighting? Is that what's the issue for you most of the time?
I can't figure out why they're fighting because this morning, for example, Emily's taking a video of Arliss on his little skateboard, and Arliss gets so mad because she takes a video of him, and she's like, I'm just videotaping you, and he's like, I don't want it videotaped, and he goes off, and then he scratches her, and I'm like, you can't scratch people just because they're taking a video of you. It's not right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always just, I can't figure out why you fight over something so simple.
I have 2 younger sisters, so I can kind of relate to what you're doing. I'm the oldest of the 3 of us, and me and my youngest sister, we fight like cats and dogs still, and it's like a personality issue. Like, we're really similar because me and my middle sister don't really fight as much, and my middle sister and my younger sister don't. But me and my younger sister, we bicker and butt heads all the time, and it sounds really similar to that.
And see, you would think they wouldn't fight because they're not similar. I mean, they're like total opposites.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's just, I don't know. They must just, I wish they could get along like you and your sister do because it's killer.
Well, in my personal experience, you just have to grow. And once the oldest, she's 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once she gets more mature, she'll understand. I'm not saying that they're not going to ever fight.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe it'll help and things like that.
Yeah, if they could just tone it down a little bit where they only fight once a day instead of 10 times a day, I would be a lot happier.
Mm-hmm.
I just think, why can't they just get along like they get along with everybody else at school and they get along with me most of the time? Why can't they just get along with each other?
Mm-hmm.
It's over petty stuff. I mean,
what type of petty stuff?
Like, let's see, I think Emily wanted to wear his Batman cape for Halloween, and he cried for an hour over it until he didn't get his way, but he finally realized he couldn't do it. But he was so mad at her just because she was wearing his cape.
So it's an attention thing is what it sounds like.
Probably. He does like a lot of attention, and she just wanted to wear the cape, and I was like, just let her wear the cape.
So you've become very, I wouldn't say passive isn't the word, but you try to see both sides.
I try to, but then I just get frustrated, and I'm just like, just leave each other alone. I don't know if that's normal for a parent to just say leave each other alone, but it's like, if you would just stay away from each other, it would be better. So,
I understand.
It's just hard.
Well, I love my for homework, I'm going to give you some homework for this next session.
Okay.
And I would like you to just write down some of the things that they fight about and your feelings towards what they fight about. Mm-hmm. And we'll review those, and you can review them throughout the week and see if there's a connection or a similarity or something like that. Does that sound good for you?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Awesome. All right. See you next time.
Thank you.